game over 500. Well, you know, I'd rather be 30 games over 500 than 1 game over. Oh well. That's just me. Volume check here. Sorry for that. Okay, it looks like we're good to go. So, welcome in everybody. We are locked in and live, ready and recording. So welcome back into the live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 16 as we continue to follow this Road to the Show career of one Casey Braxton. Whence we last left you. Got through the All-Star break. And that was a W on the board. I don't remember if I got an at-bat. I don't know what's going on. Kind of a rough set the last time. I think there was a win and like 2 no decisions or something like that. One we ended up winning, one we ended up losing, I think. But a 13.5 game lead in the division, which is the biggest in all of baseball. Maybe we're in a crap division, I don't know. You see, speed and defense really doesn't win you games as a team. You need contact, you need pitching. Those are the big 2 things. That's the whole deal of it all. Yeah, we're just not in a good division. I mean, if the next best team is... They're all double digits. 21. 19 is the next best team by ranking. Yeah, it's pretty bad seeing that we're supposedly number 1. Like, if I'm the best pitcher on the team, clearly, that pie chart has us as, like, a bad pitching team. Now, runs scored, no one else has 400. We're nearly at 500. Runs allowed, 348. Tied with the Reds for the fewest. And they're not a good pitching team, somehow. Well, who is a good pitching team? You can imagine the Dodgers, 348. We've allowed fewer runs than... Again, let me look at that whole stat thing. Team rankings, batting average number 2. At-bats, well, whatever. Runs, tops, by almost 100. Hits, surprisingly, not that good. Doubles. I figured we'd have more, I guess. I mean, we're right there in the mix. Doubles, we do lead. Triples, we do lead. And maybe that's because of me, I don't know. Home runs. Second in baseball. Well, Chicago's dominating the home run lead this year. RBI, leading by a good amount. Stolen bases, not so much our thing. Not much at all. Quite honestly. Caught stealing. What? Caught stealing, huh? Sometimes the most in baseball. Look at that. Stolen base percentage. Walks. We draw more walks. Wait, so what about, like, at-bats? Where do we come in there? At-bats. 9th most at-bats. I'm sorry, let me go back to home runs. RBI, leading the league. All of baseball, that is. Stolen bases, walks, second most. Strikeouts. Yeah, see, look at that. We're not the worst, but still. We're near the bottom. Like, I click to the bottom. Instead of scrolling all the way down, just click reverse it. 30, 29, 20, 27. 26th, like, best. Which, when you look at it, that's the 5th worst in baseball. So, not good. So, hold on. Phillies, Mets. So, Phillies, Brewers, Twins, Mets. So, Phillies, Mets, Brewers, Twins. The other teams that have, like, a lot of strikeouts for their batters, they stink. Some weird anomaly. Now, we don't lead the league in strikeouts, but hopefully it never happens again. I don't know. It's just, it's a weird thing. I don't know if that's kind of a glitch. I'm not even sure how to address that. Veteran pitching, beginner, everything else. Let's just play some baseball. Yesterday was Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Though it was yesterday still, happy Mother's Day, all the way around. Freddie Freeman and the Braves were playing, I think, Philadelphia on the late game for ESPN Sunday Night Baseball. Said he'd really like to hit a home run. While a pre-recorded interview they were airing during his at-bat, he hits a home run. And as the interview is rolling, it's like, oh, you know, it would be great for Mother's Day. Of course to hit a home run, that'd be great. And technically he had already done it, based on the duration of the interview. But don't let that deter you. I always like the whole Mother's Day thing, like the stand up to cancer, the breast cancer awareness, where the players have like the pink wristbands, the pink socks, the pink bat, all that stuff. I always thought that was a nice little touch. Yeah. Though I was working from home yesterday, Sunday. Yeah, today is Monday, May 10th, 2021. So I'm not too far ahead right now. I'm about 2 months ahead of real time here. But anyway. Yeah, changed my number to 83 because apparently that's my top velocity. I thought it was 85. Sorry for that. But 30 games above 500. Let's get to it. Let's knock them back to 500. You know, to be perfectly fair, I was never really a Texas Rangers fan in my whole life. Never really a fan.
Number 2.
Well, now I hate them even more. No, I just never liked the Rangers. I don't know. First batter, and he gets on. Oh, was just screaming by,
Shortstop, Elvis.
Yeah, he might.
Nope.
But I need my quick pitch. I need to be on it.
1-1.
Oh, drift foul, thank you. Okay. Oh, I'll take it. That's a cutter for the strikeout. Now that did hit. Just barely.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
I'll take it right on the line, Fitty Fitty. Who's that one team in Major League Baseball that you just never like, eh? For me, it's kind of the Rangers. I mean, ooh, the cutter, and we got 2 down. Now just go after the batter. I still don't want the guy to steal.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Ruben O'Gorman.
But I can imagine, like, until recently, the Houston Astros is probably one of those teams for a lot of people.
Oh, that's low.
Because they just never really did anything. Sure, they had that veteran run. Berkman, Bagwell, Biggio. Bad pitch.
Count is 2-1.
You know, the Nolan Ryan, Mike Scott pitching era, you know. Oof. That was a bad one. And let's just get out of this thing.
Oh.
Oh, Castlevania Symphony of the Night music. Which one is that? It's like the best song ever, The Tragic Prince. That rip-roaring metal guitar. Kind of in the regular tower when you're in the clock tower area, if that makes sense.
Martin Hamby.
Forgot what area of the map that is, the name of it. Maybe it is the clock tower, I don't know. I don't feel like my timing is on right now. I was doing pretty good with the speed pitch, quite honestly. Oh boy. Okay.
He's out.
Batting sixth, the catcher number 17,
Salvador Perez.
Salvador
He's a solid catcher. It's just one of those things where, like, well, you're in Kansas City. You know what? Kansas City might be one of those teams that most people just, whatever. Depending on your age group. If you're a little senior to me, maybe you were really digging the 1970s Kansas City Royals. I mean, they were a hot team. Oh, man, sweeping curveball for the strikeout. That one was just a bad pitch. Started up high. Dropped in nicely, though. And caught looking.
Yasmani Tomas.
He's probably expecting that to be a lot lower or a fastball up. Yasmani Tomas coming over from Arizona.
0-1.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You know what? I may replay that in the month of October. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's, you know, I have, like, the the Resident Evil remake. Played it here on the PS4, I did.
3.
With a cutter, and he's looking. But we're just rocking right now. Is that 4 strikeouts in the first 2 innings? It's not bad. And we are home, so I will pick up the bat. I'll get a couple of swings going. Swig of water, by the way. Let's get that rocking and rolling. Yeah, we're looking into the future, but maybe I get some Castlevania Symphony of the Night going once again for October Halloween. You give me that fastball up. Oh, it was low. Oh, you know, I would have taken that too. That would have been fine. Come on now. Always got to hit power. Drop. Haha, let's keep running. Well, he'll make it home. I'm going to... How greedy do I get here now? No, if I had my center fielder, Fast Eddie Brooks, that's inside the park home run. An 11-game hitting streak, and that's a ribby triple. Hey, we're come on. Okay, this doesn't matter. Next appearance. Okay, strikeout. See, I didn't have to sit through all that. A hit and I get home. Sack fly doesn't even matter. There were 2 outs. I can kind of speed things up in that regard. Yeah, Symphony of the Night has some of the best music. Oof. There's another thing. Video game with... Oh, there's... Thank you. Nice snag there. 2 pitches. That kind of saves the arm a little bit. 14 wins going for 15, which is still tops in the National League. But what's another video game that has, like, stellar music top to bottom? And okay, to be fair, I don't mean like these sports games, and I played plenty of sports games in my life. The EA Sports tracks and all that stuff, and they load them up. You know, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater kind of, there's real music in the game. I get that. Original soundtrack type. And you could say, you know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that's kind of unique in its own way. And I get that if someone wants to put those on the list, so to speak. No argument for me. I love those kind of remakes they did.
Ball 1.
Oof. I mean, they did barely just hit the line, but he's giving me a...
Ball 2.
He's giving me a couple of...
2 balls.
Well, that
no
one
strike.
strikeout. I think the first strikeout was more out than in. Now, this is Mr. Leadoff. Speedy DeJesus over here, huh? Foul it off again. Foul it off again. Swear to God. Knock you right out. Oh, down the line perfectly. And that's at least a double because he's fast. Well, I got to get this guy out because otherwise the game's going to be tied here. Let's go after the batter. Well, that's not how you do it. Oh, Hayward, come on. Damn. Why do I feel as if the base runners are a little too fast and throws are a little too slow? But then you go, like, into franchise mode, and it's the complete opposite. It's like outfield, infield throwing is like guided laser, like, untouchable. Like, oh, that should easily be a double. Like that hit he just had down the line, right? Now you're getting thrown out, you're halfway down the baseline. Well, no more shutout, and the game is tied. Still 1-1. I mean, I'm greedy. I want shutouts, and I want complete game shutouts. Perfect hit down the line. And another leadoff single. Hate that.
Now batting. First baseman.
You know, ground out into a double play would be great. No, let's not. See, that's, I don't like the idea, especially against the lefty. Oh, let's throw the cutter like mid-height. It's like, no, let's not do that. That thing's got to be like always. The cutter should always land to that upper right spot, always. And the 12-6 just drops in on him. Just drops in. Swig of water there for the gamer guys and girls.
The catcher, number 17.
Twitch lurkers kind of come and they go. And just on popping in, saying hey, and then they're right out again. Yeah. Oh, great. And he drops the friggin' ball, so that's good too. I mean, we got the strike, but yeah, that kind of eliminates the double play. And who is this on base? I didn't even check, like, his speed when his little window was over there on first base. Well, that's a heck of a remix of the Top Man stage music for Mega Man. Oh, my goodness.
Got him.
That was a horrible... I don't know what I was doing there. Like, my timing is way off today. Just way off.
The left fielder, number 24,
Yasmani Tomas. Oof. Big bender and a breaker. Oh! Just get him.
He's out.
Yeah. Well, no damage done on the score, but, well, no run scored. So, and we're not hitting the ball, because I haven't had another at-bat yet. You're a jerk, pal. You're a real stain. Trying to bunt. I mean, I get it. I'm too good. They got to try to get on any way they can. I get it. Oof. Nice throw, Bryant. Thank you.
Now batting.
Yeah, because that was, it was a strike and then a ball, so he was safe. Even if that one rolled foul, that only would have been strike 2 for him.
0-1's the count.
Boy, Outlaw Josie Wales, you're just not hitting that thing good, huh?
No balls, 2 strikes.
I'm telling you, Earthworm Jim and Earthworm Jim 2 had some weird music. So if that's picking up in the background a little bit, don't mind me. It's just a live stream of video game music. Oh, the cutter gets him. Might even tone that down just a skosh. Just a skosh. So my multiple TV setup here, which is nice. I implore everybody get one. So you can play video games on one and watch movies on the other, watch TV, whatever you're doing. Sports, Netflix, Mad Money with Kramer. Right? Whatever you like watching.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Let's throw the ball here. God, I hate how it does that. Huh.
Now batting.
Triple and an RBI last time. Just raise it a little bit up. A little bit up like this. Oh, I mean, that's up there. That's not going to clear, I don't think. Then again, we might just get another triple. Oh, man, are we? Oh. Yeah, but see, like, their throws seem to get there a little quicker than our throws. Just maybe that's me. All right, Hayward, next appearance. And it was a sac fly, so there you go. So again, the only 2 runs, like I'm responsible for, drove in one, and I'm on the other run it scored.
0-1.
Foul tip barely, but still swinging, not good contact. Woo! Somebody else get that. You want that? Go get that. Although I think I'm a pretty good fielding position player. No, I'm a pitcher, sorry.
Now batting.
Pretty good with the fielding, I'd say. Even though I nearly let that guy get on base. I don't know, that's just like a little programming snafu. Like, I went there, you saw me like, okay, I'm going to throw this one in the green, no big deal, no problem. And then just stand up with the ball and then throw it. Like, no, I had the button inputs, like, I had it ready to go. I mean, if I could show button mapping on this thing, you'd kind of see the problem. But anyway. Woo, dropping that 12-6 on him.
Now batting, second baseman.
You know, that's one I never did was, I never really played Star Fox games. Never really did. 64 a little bit.
Hey!
And that was fun, don't get me wrong. It was the multiplayer battle. Of course, there I am, freaking as Slippy. I'm on foot, everybody else like, oh, like one or two friends got tanks. So I think it was a four-player split screen. It's like maybe there's a jet or two and whatever. Everybody else had vehicles. Hey, 4-1, there we go.
First baseman.
Tanks and jets, and there I am as Slippy. You know, on foot with my little pea shooter rocket launcher type thing. I'm standing on the top of this pyramid. It's like they could see me off in the distance, and I forget which friend. I don't even know if it was if they had the jets or the tanks, and just, I mean, annihilated me on the top of that pyramid. Like, I'm gonna guess that it was a jet. Because as I'm standing at the top of the pyramid, like trying to shoot him down, so to speak. And then just blam, like, I don't know if he locked on and launched a missile at me or whatever, but that was hysterical. Ooh, sweeping curveball, foul tip into the glove. That's a strikeout. That all works. Wound up in the glove, didn't it?
The catcher, number 17, Salvador Perez.
Sally.
Yeah!
Salvador Perez is probably going to be one of those catchers in the long run of his career that's like, man, you were really good, you were just on bad teams. You know, it's not like a Joe Mauer or a Buster Posey, Yachty, you know, those kind of things where... Well, even right now the Cubs have Contreras, and I like him. I think he's a good overall, all-around catcher.
1-0.
At least he's on a decent team right now. Kansas City's not that good. And you can say, well, Sally and the Royals, and they had their run, and yeah, but that was such a short run. Like, the Royals were good for 2, maybe 3 years, and then it was gone. 3-pitch strikeouts, or sorry, 3-pitch out.
It's time for
It's about what it would have been. Galeem is the name of that song. Dun, dun, dun,
Leading off for the
dun, 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 dun.
Cubs.
You know it. Smash Brothers
Casey
Ultimate.
Braxton.
Those games do have really good music. I was thinking that too, along with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Individual game, and that's like its own creation. Smash Brothers, like, they use other games, other characters' music. Pull shot. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Maybe just the double here. Oh no, he's bracing up against the wall. This time I'll make it in clean. Another triple.
All right, fielder number
And nobody out.
14.
Alright, just knock me in here. I don't have to do anything fancy. Boop. Knocks me in. There's a ribby. 5-1. Drove one in. I am 2 of those runs.
Leading off for the Rangers.
It was
Center
me
fielder,
touching home.
Aaron Hicks.
Ball 1,
I
no
mean,
strike.
I'm beating the Rangers all alone on myself right here. It doesn't matter. That's just dangerous, though. I
One
mean,
ball,
like,
1 strike.
me helping my cause like that. And apparently we're not a good pitching team, which is kind of odd. Because I feel that we're pretty good. You can't have this kind of a record just on batting. You can't. You have to have good pitching. I think maybe our ability is not good, Cutter, but our performance has at least been good. You can't be 30 games over 500 just on the power of your bats. Because I always said MVP Baseball 2003 for the PS2. And I'm like, wow, how does Cincinnati's got some stuff here? They got the brand new Great American Ballpark, and you know, it's like, that's awesome. Brand new place for them. You know, not that I was in love with Riverfront, or not that I hated it. But it's like, brand new ballpark, that's great. You got Kearns, you got Dunn, you got Casey. Like, these guys, and they all that year, I think it was like 30, 35, 40 home runs apiece, something like that. Or maybe that was for the the stats from the 02 season. But I'm like, you got some, like, 3 power-type hitters. How is this team not any better? Griffey was still there. Ooh, the dropper gets him. That was outside. But it's like that Reds team had no pitching. And Great American Ballpark is more of a hitter's park. 6 complete. I'd like to go to 7. With the insurance run we've been getting here, I feel like we're good, close to it. Oh, that's all right. Whatever. Yeah, so where I like Smash Brothers Ultimate for their music, I was never good at those games. They're fun to play. You know, you can spend like an hour. Oh, so long gone, huh? Yep, I can't move. That's long gone. That was hanging, but that was away. I got to give him credit there.
Now batting number 1, shortstop.
Got to give him credit. Well, now that one's not leaving the yard. One pitch, that saves the arm. Well, and that home run didn't break up the shutout, so I'm not completely mad. Oh, and they still sat me for the 9th. Still can't get a complete game out here. Excuse me. 10 strikeouts in 8 innings. Solo home run allowed. Excuse me, 1 second. Ugh. Final Fantasy VI with the Esper World theme. And I don't know why, sure, maybe it just takes me back to childhood. Or a younger age, at least. No full runner strike. Had I thought they would have pulled me, I would have probably done the frozen pitch and get that pop out. That one pitch pop out, I would have definitely done the frozen pitch. Well, you know. Well, but that wasn't third strike. Never mind. Who knows? 15 wins in the season. A quality start to win. 472 points. How are we doing on the Reds and the Yellows here, huh? Everything looking good? Batting don't matter. And see, look at fielding. Look at reaction time. Like, that's pretty much maxed. That's over 100 apiece. If I were to get another pitch, probably a slider to complement the cutter. Because, yeah, nothing really goes together. Like the cutter is just, it's a fastball that... And sure, I could have gone with a two-seamer. Because the 12-6 has that drop. The sweeper has more of a diagonal, a horizontal cut, excuse me. So the cutter and the sweeper kind of go together in that regard. That breakaway movement. But at the same time, sometimes that sweeper has that same down diagonal drop that the 12-6 does. Curveball can cut in, cut down, cut back like a screwball. So the curve and the 12er clearly work together. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I need another pitch. I think it's just... I'm just hyping myself up here. Like, ooh, another pitch. I should probably just blast my other abilities. Get the fielding, get the arm strength, and the speed. Why not? Let's get some inside the park. Oh, that's right. I started another thing. Just whatever. Looking at other files here. Don't mind me. Woo! Alright, so, save there. Oh, we needed that win. Rubber match. And we win. The Mets. A loss. A win. And the win, the rubber match. Yay. Starting off in Milwaukee. Just want to check everything. Stealing? Oh, no, we're not going to be stealing. I think I have this year. I might have. I don't know. But it's weird, like, they don't keep track of, like, my batting stats in the career. Season by season, maybe. I mean, they'll show it on the stat line, so to speak, but that's about it. Woo, where's my uni? Cubs, that's the one. Is that the good one going? Yeah. Yeah, see, that last BB stat, that's strikeouts. I've struck out Michael Reed 7 out of 18 times. It's pretty good. Struck out Stephen Ryu, well, he's a pitcher, 4 out of 6. Hector Blanco, 3 out of 6. Chesine, 5 out of 15 is strikeouts. Actual BBs, 1. I've walked Michael Reed once out of all these players. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Phone check, don't mind me. By the way, it is not Brewtober time. Now, if they put that up, like, in the month of October, like, that'd be a little bit different. Oh, that's right, I was going to send somebody a picture. It was a screen cap. It was a screen cap, actually. One of those things that's going to bug the snot out of one of your friends. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. Anyway. Steven Hadouken. Right? Steven Hadouken, let's just call him that. Bottom of the first, we did nothing in the top. See, this is the Brewer uniform look that I like. Oh boy.
Nope, that's a ball.
A little too high there. Sounds like my college roommate. I'm a little too high, man. I don't know. I'm a little too high. What? And bless him, he's a very swell individual, just, didn't mean no harm, just didn't know which, which shoe he should have tied up first. It could take him an hour and a half to watch 60 minutes. He was, oof. Oof. Not all the college roommates were bad.
1-1.
Pull shot, oh. Woo.
Batting third, right fielder, Christopher Starkey.
Goo! Well, that was perfect timing. That better be in the field to play here. That better be. One pitch, well, that saves the arm. I mean, a double play would have been so much better, but that's all right. With 15 stolen bases, he leads the team with 15 swiperoos. I mean, that's right in the middle of the plate. I'm surprised. All right, you're at strike 2 already, sir. That music is blasting from Fire Emblem. That's right. Okay, that's a game I know nothing about, but good music. It's funny, video games with good music, and it's usually going to be an RPG that someone goes to. Rightfully so. I mean, I kind of contested, like Mario Kart games. Good for the catch, thank you. Whew. Too far of a run back, but getting a little bit of air under that air ball.
Batting ninth, catcher Casey Braxton.
All right, bases loaded. There's one out, so I got to make sure I just don't ground this thing.
Yeah.
Then again, too, I don't want to sky high it up the elevator shaft, so to speak. Just a little. There we go. Oh my good. Well, we're okay.
He beat it.
I mean, a blast up the middle probably drives home 2.
Now batting, right fielder Jason.
Well, I'm going to take my 2 steps, because what if he checks me and they throw it wild, huh? Oh. Well, for some reason, I thought that ball was flying over, like, Braxton's head right here.
Ball inside.
Now, sure, bases loaded. I'm going to stay locked in on this one. Just in case,
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Hayward. It's like we draw walks. We get hits and doubles and triples. Oh, that's a clear. Okay, maybe not clearing, but that guy cut it off nicely. I thought that was an easy bases clearing spot.
Now
3-0, Bryant. All right, there's one out. So next appearance, nothing doing. Rizzo. Oh, there you go. Next appearance, and nothing there. Well, we're up 3-0. Chrono Trigger. That's a game I didn't.
leading off for the Brewers.
I played through it once.
First baseman Tom.
But that was working an old radio job where I had a lot of downtime in the whole day. So I could fart around and play that thing. and not have to worry about much. But still, I was working, quote unquote.
Ball inside.
The phone rings, you got to, you know, commercial breaks, live breaking news, etc. I just screwed myself up there. But I would need to go back and play that game, because...
We got 3 and 2.
I mean, that was a strike. He's gone right now, sir. Yeah, let's just get him out here, huh? Took 6 pitches. Wow.
Batting 6.
I mean, that curveball was perfect in that corner.
Rocha.
This friggin' guy.
1-0.
Not on my spot, I admit that. Woof.
One
See,
ball,
that
one
cutter
strike.
does not look like it moves sometimes. Kind of scared of that.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He whiffs over this sweep. Well, let's just drop another one then. Oof. I mean, it didn't drop as far as I wanted it to, but still, he swung and missed. That's all I want.
Batting 7.
Hector Blanco. Kind of like that batting stance.
Blanco.
Kind of low crouch, got the bat wave going.
Aye.
It is early in this 2021 baseball season. Like I said, it's yesterday, Mother's Day.
Ball inside.
I mean, that's kind of like one of those first checkpoints of the season. I don't know, did they use Memorial Day as like a measuring mark for baseball? I mean, it's opening day, right, late March, early April, whatever the case is. Oh, a bad pitch. You got all of May, all of April, sorry, then you get to May, and so Mother's Day, all right, yeah, Memorial Day, and I get it. It's, you know, I know it's kind of like people take the day off, and it's a remembrance day for military veterans and such. Got him on one pitch, that saves the arm. But Memorial Day, kind of one of those, yeah, you take that Monday off kind of thing, and because I'm pretty sure, like, the post office, the banks, all that's closed. Pretty sure. Excuse me. Bases loaded again for you, boy.
Casey Braxton.
But then June is just got. Look, June is a long month. Because I don't think there's a holiday involved. Uh-oh. No. Pulled it too much. If I could have hit that gap, that would have been better.
Leading off for the Brewers. Pitcher, Stephen Ryan.
You know what games that have music that I just don't like? A lot of these Sonic games. Oh, just like these vocal ones. Whatever, it's always been inside of me. Oh my god. Cutter, I'll take it. I mean, it sounds like a Blink-182 or a Good Charlotte song. I don't know. It sounds like some, not quite a boy band from the late 90s, early millennium. But it just, ugh.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ugh. Terrible.
Ball, that's high.
See, like Mario music, yeah, they can put vocals to it because you're Mario. Like, you won.
That's a ball.
Dude, that
3-0 the count.
3-0 nothing. You're wrong, sir.
Aye.
I mean, I wish you could see who the umpiring crew is going to be. Because if you know this guy's not... Man, I'm telling you. How small did that strike zone get? Or does he, like, give leeway? Because that was in on a righty. The last one, I think, was in on a lefty. I mean, if he's okay with things away, then I'll just do that and utilize that wide strike zone, that stretch-away zone. I mean, got to be frustrating for the batter, too, because then he's saying, wow, that was a strike, or that was a ball? Wow, what do I got to look out for? Got to look out for that cutter down and away. It's not my favorite place to put it, but it works. Eight hits already, oof. 5-0. Getting that insurance. Yeah, Milwaukee just not good.
Starting.
Ball.
But then again, we have our games where, like, we can't even hit the friggin' ball. Like, you know, we're in the 5th, 6th inning and, like, maybe have one hit.
Ball that's outside.
It's like, I need more at-bats to kind of help the team here.
That's ball 3.
You know what's not working? The cutter away, so let's keep throwing it. I mean, that's kind of bad for him. I almost feel bad for the guy. He kind of checked his swing. I don't know if that was supposed to be a bunt. But that just didn't work out well. Fly to left. Get under that thing. Oof, thank you. One pitch. Saves the arm. That's good for the... double zero. I only see 1-0 anyway. Yeah, one pitch out saves the arm a little bit for the efficiency number.
Ball inside.
Never been to Miller Park. I mean, honestly, I've only been to Marlins games, and that goes back to when they played at, well, whatever, Dolphin Stadium, before they had Marlins Park,
Ball up there.
and then at Marlins Park, that's it. I mean, I'd love to go to Dodger Stadium, Busch Stadium, of course, Wrigley, Fenway,
That ball's foul.
you know, whatever it's called in Frisco looks beautiful. Petco looks kind of cool. Camden Yards, like that's the one. I mean, I get how, like, you know, Wrigley and Fenway are the old ones. Well, Fenway is older. Dropped it at him. It's gone. Yeah, Fenway and Wrigley are the two oldest. You know, Angel Stadium, kind of, because that's like, what, in the 60s? Well, granted, then again, there's whatever, Oco or whatever it's called. The Oakland Coliseum. But, like, that people say that's kind of a, don't bother.
Now batting. Catcher. Casey Braxton.
I mean, sure, I always want to get good hits, though. Drop. Woo.
He's safe.
You know, I'll take
Now
it.
batting. Right fielder.
He's 3 for 3 today. Next appearance. Strikeout. Okay, fine. Next appearance. What if he walks? He did not. Excuse me.
Leading off for the Brewers.
That's probably an error
Catcher.
by the fielder there.
Rocha.
I should not have gotten to second base.
0-1.
I mean, they could say it's a hit. I don't know how difficult that one would have been. I mean, just the fact it did hit his glove, though. It really did. Scoop and throw, and there you go. Woo. Never played Donkey Kong Country 3.
Third baseman. Hector.
Well, I'm not even the ERA leader. Really? As good as I'm doing. Cy Young MVP candidate. And I'm not Mr. ERA
Ball that's
leader.
outside.
That's odd. That one just stayed in there. Like, if I can run around to it, it's playable. Oh, barely out, huh? All right. That's cool. That's variable.
Ball 2.
Cutter has
Now,
not been on
2-1.
today. Let me bury it a little bit. Halfway.
2-2
Maybe that's
now.
my spot for the cutter, huh?
Full count.
Man, I don't know what this guy wants.
Aye.
Cutter gets him looking.
The center fielder,
I
number
mean, he's
28.
called perfect ball pitches
Michael
that were
Green.
absolute strikes to the right side, to the left side. Let's just get him out here, huh? What do you say? One pitch saves the arm, good for the efficiency numbers. Woo! 5 and still 5-0. Okay.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Del Gaudio?
Catcher. Alfonso Delgado.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't look like Delgado. Gaudio.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah,
He's
better
out.
you pick it up and do it, because I can't. All right, 2 pitches. That saves the arm a little bit.
For Milwaukee, second baseman, Fernando Chacin.
Ah. Yo, and maybe I would have to look back at all my stat lines and everything, but I kind of wonder, like, I would imagine at this point in this career, I've probably played, like, every frickin', I've played everywhere. Oh, by the way, Conquers Bedford Day, Slaprano, the Great Mighty terrible. I hate that song. The first time I heard it, I'm like, wow, that's insane. The more I hear it, the more I hate it. Get that out of here.
0-1's the count.
Chop to third, bare hands it, and there it goes. 2 pitches, saves the arm. Thank you for that. Brewers, really just names and numbers. Not even real names, just... What, 44, of course, Hank Aaron. 42, of course, Jackie Robinson. Double, single.
The pitcher, Casey.
Yeah, then I had that fly out with the bases loaded. No, just not far enough. Oh no, that's a good gas spot. Okay. Well, you know, I'll wait here because he's probably not making that advance. That's all right. That's all right. I thought that was going to be a fly out, so I'll take that result.
Now batting.
Next appearance. Dribbler to second. Bryant, next appearance. Woo! Now it's 7. Rizzo. Yeah, see, I don't need to do a lot with this, like. And a dribbler to short. Okay.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder, Christopher.
Ball that's outside.
Wow. Starkey. We'll get you. Solid shot to center. Should be playable. Better be playable. Thank you. Escobar. 34. Wasn't that Kerry Wood's number? I love how Cub fan. Oh, Kerry Wood, man. Kerry Wood, I'm like, dude, he had that 20 strikeout game and never did anything. After that, what did he do? And sure, injuries, no one wants to get hurt. I understand that, but don't put him on a pedestal for one game. I'd rather Kerry Wood, like, oh, he won 2 Cy Youngs. That means he was the best pitcher in a season. Not just the best pitcher in a day. In one game of a season. Like, sure. And sure, that apparently great Astros lineup that he took out that day, yes. It was his 5th start. They probably didn't have a lot of film and, you know, stuff like that on them. Happens all the time in football. New quarterback comes in, you know, whether it's a rookie who comes in late in the season, or maybe he sits all year one, comes in his second year, and it gets like on this 4 or 5 game winning streak or something like that to start the year. Well, they don't have a lot of film on him. They don't know his nuances and such. Let's do this.
He's out.
Oh, well, we got the front man. That's okay. Always try to get that front man.
Now batting, catcher, Joaquin Rocha.
But it happens all the time. Look at some of these quarterbacks that... Look at RG3, right? And he, what, Heisman winner, Baylor, had this great come-from-behind bowl win, all this stuff. Goes to Washington, and his rookie season was, like, phenomenal. But then, like, even in his second year, like, something's wrong. No, did he get hurt his rookie year in the playoffs? I know he got hurt early. And it might have been in the playoffs, to be fair. And, like, where mobility was a big part of his game, like, after that, he was not a good quarterback. Alfred Morris helped him more than he helped Alfred Morris, if that makes sense.
Third baseman, Hector Blanco.
Ball one.
Just odd. And you'll rarely hear that a running back helps a quarterback more than a quarterback should make everybody better. Perfect timing, and oh well. It's a base hit. It's not even a double. Not even a double.
The center fielder, number 28, Michael Reed.
I mean, he's 0 for 2 with a pure blue spot here. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to go Worm Killer right now. And I know it hasn't worked for me.
Ball one.
Yeah, then let me almost hit him in the face.
That's ball two.
You know, I've got to hit my spots.
Oh, that's up there.
Whew, yeah, Worm Killer ain't going to work if I don't hit the zone.
Yeah. 3 balls.
I should almost just pitch garbage just to make sure he hits it. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Maybe not as quick as I wanted it, but the double play, that's exactly what I wanted.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 24,
Andy Shackelford.
Andy Shackelford.
Whoa.
Ball inside. Hey!
Just things are off today. Mainly me. No, it is weird. There's some weird, I don't know, variable where certain games, I feel like I got this, and I'm locked in, and they still hit the ball. Other games, it's like, I'm not on my best stuff right now, but I'm getting strikeouts. Getting strikeouts. And it's like, I'm not doing anything new, but the timing
0-1.
on the pitch accuracy, it like always hits.
Ball, that's
See,
up there.
I can say that's me. That's fine. You see, this inning, I'm starting to get the pitch count a little higher than I want it to be. Whew. Good thing that's foul. We got a beach ball out here. Come on, people. A beach ball. This is frickin' Milwaukee. That thing out of here, huh? The cutter gets him, and we're out of the inning. Well, that's good. Well, let me get back to some music here because that annoying stuff's out of the way. Objection! Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Those games always look cool to me. There was a kid I was watching on YouTube going through those. What was it?
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Boy, Pharaoh. I want to give him a shout out actually right now. And he did a lot of those games. Dun, 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 dun. Objection. Pharaoh, there's a number behind it too. Pharaoh 2091. Pharaoh 2091. What you been up to lately? He plays a lot of stuff still. Yeah, Pharaoh 2091. Check him out if you like Phoenix Wright playthroughs.
Hey!
No camera, just, you know, just gameplay.
Hey! Two!
Hey, dude. Well, this isn't fun. Oh boy, just dead center, Mike. Why not? Hey, here's our base hit. Ho ho ho. The underground music of Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Fun little game. Maybe just a one-step, huh? Took my two and I went back.
1-0.
Just, let's, you know. Fly out, not going to advance. Did they get me on a double up? No. I was going to say, why would I run? I'll walk. Schwarber. A hit, but it doesn't drive me in. Diego Valdez. A walk drives in a run. Alright, and then a flyout. Alright, whatever. 8. So working on a shutout here. Wait a minute, I gotta hear this for a second. Hold on.
The Brewers here in the bottom of the ninth.
The Brinstar music.
Jim
Metroid. That game surprised me more than I thought. Now, I did watch playthroughs of it before I went through it myself. Maybe not full playthroughs. But I at least saw some gameplay. You know, as far as like how to beat the bosses and all this stuff, and how do you definitely get out of this spot. I don't even remember who I watched. I mean, was it Nintendo Capri Sun? Was it HC Bailey? Super Gaming Brothers, I'm sure. Some call me Johnny. I'll bet you they had their run through it. But that game, wow. Like, I would love to go back and play it again. I would. I'd love to stream it for everybody. Granted, I don't know where I'm going. It would take me forever to finish the game. Cut fastball away. That's nice. That can work. Upright, down left.
Number 20,
that may work beautifully. Started off with a strike. Every time.
No balls, 2 strikes. The count is 1 and 2.
Well, that thing could have come in and clipped him. All right, so energy. We're still about above 25%, I would imagine.
Ball inside.
Yeah, see, down and left.
3 and 2.
Yeah, I know it. See, like that one they gave me perfect timing. Ah, still a base hit. All right.
First baseman number 00.
Okay, so there's 2 outs. So, no, whatever. If he's gonna take it, let him take it. Not. Oh, that's the ball game. Can't even get the frozen. All right. Game over. 1 pitch. Saves the arm. Complete game shutout. There you go. That's kind of a good thing to have. Ugh. 7 strikeouts in a complete game. Could have done with at least 2 more. Yeah, but again, complete game shutout. I didn't feel like I was on that great. 6 hits. Hey, but a shutout's a shutout. I don't care if he led by 17 hits. 16 and 1. Excuse me. Yeah, just little dink and dunk strikeouts along the way. 2 in the third and 3 shutouts in the season. 150 innings pitched. Shutout, complete game quality start, and a win for 727 points. Let's save. Yeah, the Brinstar music of Super Metroid, that's my favorite theme in that game. Man, but playing regular Metroid as a kid, like 4 years old, there's just no way. Mario made sense. A platformer, left to right, go. No problem. Really explore Metroid, huh? Get the win there. The loss, what? Rubber match. Okay. So I get the home set against the White Sox in this kind of 2-2 sale, but we get the win. 11-3 we get the win. Wow. Strasburg. Get the loss there. All right, pitch command. Stop simulating. Beginner, apply, calendar, pitch command training. Let's go. There's a game that I would like to check in on. Professor Layton. Well, a series of games. In the Curious Village. I don't know what it's about, but the music gets me. Yeah, what? Then there's that game, A Hat in Time. I don't know. That has good music to it. Professor Layton. Those games tend to have good music from what I hear. Then, of course, Octopath Traveler. Whew. That game has beautiful music, and I think it's only on the Switch. I don't know if I would ever get a Nintendo Switch, because, again, like, how often do I stream nowadays with everything I'm doing, right? Not a lot. And a weird part of me would like to stream a lot of things for people, but I just don't have that kind of time. It's like where I mentioned Final Fantasy Kefka, and I mentioned Chrono Trigger, and I mentioned Super Metroid. I would love to stream those, and that's retro, that's Super Nintendo, that's generations ago for a console, right? It's like, what year will I finish this career? For Braxton, right? I mean, we're nearing... It's almost the middle of 2021. Still going. This will take forever, but then I gotta get back to Fallout 76. I gotta see what's going on there. I got other games that I don't know, not that I have to stream them. Honestly, I finish up Final Fantasy IX, and I would imagine 2 really good, long episodes worth, maybe 3, and that should be done for me. Then what? Well, that frees up more time for a big project thing. Maybe I'll just go back to stuff. City Skylines, Fallout 76, right? Do a lot of them things. Just to kind of clean house with a couple things that I had been working on. Because I started Final Fantasy IX, like, and I like that game, but like right now what I'm doing, it's become just a ton of grinding. And whereas like the fun of the game, and you know, like I'm trying to remember, like, boy, I remember when the party split up, we had Steiner and Dagger, and they're on like the little train, whatever, and then Marcus shows up. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know, the observatory tower, and then the village of Dali, the old man wants his coffee, all those things. The black mage is like, oh, the story, we're so lost on story because I've been grinding and grinding and grinding, trying to do all this, the Chocobo hot and cold stuff, and I found hidden areas. Carlos Rodon, and in 2021, or was it 2020 last year, he had a complete game or something like that. A no-hitter. Might have been last year. Pitching veteran. Apply those changes, and let's save it up. So we beat Sale, but we lose to Strasburg. And now they got Rodon. And he's pretty good. Of course, this is a video game, so anybody can be better than they really are. Or worse. Like we had J.D. Martinez, and he's not good. Do I have this locked in? Increase error chances of opposing fielders. I should almost have that locked in. But what would I have to give up is the thing. In rhythm is nice, energy there. No steal attempts. Well, that doesn't cost anything, so who cares? Wow, okay, that's 30. Better than 60. Worm Killer 10. Frozen's 20. Your teammates... Alright, that would be all 120 points. Your teammates do not commit errors, but the opponents do. So that logically I couldn't do that. I could never have the frozen pitch. Yeah. Whereas that could be really cool to do, but doesn't make sense for what I'm doing. Woo! 60 to 75. Is a round number. And even that adjusted is 89. Like, oof. Yeah, again, I don't know. Do I just affect your ability to limit walks? Well, guess what, you know? Shouldn't happen anyway. Based on all this stuff and my control... Mario Kart 8 music. How accurate a pitcher can throw a specific pitch. 99, control. 99, 99, 99. So that should almost not even be a thing. Yeah. Batting is whatever. Fielding, like, would I raise this stuff up ever? Well, it would take more... No, not as many points. Excuse me. Now, I can do that with my adjusters. And that's on the defensive side of things, which doesn't happen very often. I know when it's, you know, fielding and all that stuff, like... Whatever. Did I save already with that after I got my points? I must have. Okay, so, yeah, let's get this White Sox game out the way. Oh, how did that look previous? We lose 8-5. Alright, whatever. Play it. Play it. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever deviate from this home uni. Strikeouts. 150, and I was Rookie of the Year. 227 in spot starts. 289. 306. 307. Already got 187. Career ERA under 2. Pretty good. Never had more than 5 losses. And I tend to always get 20 wins. As we're still climbing towards that. Excuse me. But let's just start her up. Get rocking and rolling here. Why do the White Sox wear black socks? Who are these people? Like, why don't they just wear a solid black uniform and wear white socks?
No balls, 2 strikes.
It's a sharp-looking uniform. It's very much Oakland Raiders. It's not that 1980s Harold Baines, kind of that red, white, and blue look they had. Drop it in there.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Already starting off strong. That's good. It's good to have that going for you. Pull shot on perfect timing, and he gets on base. On the first pitch, mind you.
Batting third baseman, Ryan
Well then.
Min.
How did they decide it was 120 Showtime points and not just 100?
1-1.
Jeez. Let's come in and break his damn hip.
Ball 2. The count,
Gotta find my
2-1.
spot. That's strike 2. It's alright. It's not a base hit. Man. I mean, Min. Whatever. Okay. I don't know why I kind of run towards the ball, then I realize, no, I gotta go cover a base here.
The right fielder, number 6.
David Peralta, where did he come from? Now, I don't think that boy's going to move second or third. But if this guy don't swing at nothing else, I mean, this is an easy out. Ooh, drops in there for the strikeout. No, that was clean, dude. That was clean. Wait, 64 RBI.
Ray Daly.
6th in the American League, did that say? Yeah, see, if he's very solid blue, everything inside. Oof, not a good pitch, but luckily he didn't even chop. You know... What started good, it's, you know...
Catcher, Rod Peters.
Let's start it, putting it right in his hot zone. Down low, especially. Strike 2. Just get anybody out.
Got him.
Rough start, even though we had 2 strikeouts. But, I mean, that's happened in the past where, like, yeah, 3 hits. No runs, 2 strikeouts. But that has happened in the past where, like, oh, I got struck out, you know, the 3 outs were all strikeouts. That's great. But you let by, like, 2 runs or something.
Leading off for the White Sox, second baseman, Chris Owens.
Got a cloudy, overcast day here in Wrigley. Here on the north side.
Ball that left side.
Yeah, I never understood the White Sox fans hating Cub fans. Like, I don't get that.
I got 2-1 the count.
I honestly don't get that. It's like the front of the jersey says Chicago, unless it's the World Series. Like, even with interleague play, a lot of those games are taken care of early or middle part of the year. The back end of the year, like, you're playing your league, your division.
Left fielder,
And, like, those are the teams you should hate. Because, like, no, we're going to win the division. So it wouldn't even come down to, well, you know, there's a 4-game set to end the series. The Cubs are going to be, you know, at Comiskey to play the White Sox. And there's a lot bearing on this one. The White Sox want to maintain their hold of the AL Central. And the Cubs are looking to, you know, hopefully at least stay at a wild card spot in the NL Central. Like, that would, the schedule doesn't do that. The Yankees-Mets, same thing. Like, nice dropper up top. Whipping through it. Yeah, but it's almost like, you know what, like, unless you beat us to do something big, like, who cares? I never understood that.
0-1's the count.
Like, you're not even in the same division. See, that makes more sense to me. Because, like, I don't imagine Giant fans and Jet fans, like, hate each other. I don't. I could be wrong. Rangers, Islanders? Oh, yeah, because they're in the same division.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Like, all that stuff, that makes sense to me.
3.
I'll take a dropper for a strikeout again. Just walk right off, no problem. Okay, so we do get a run here. That was top 3, this is bottom 3.
Long.
0-1.
You know, it's kind of odd. I don't even know, like, Wrigley's not the best park for pitchers. I know the swirling wind and all that stuff, whatever. Gee, that one just kind of took flight, huh? But whatever, we'll take out the White Sox, it'll be fine. Going for win number 17. For the Twitch lurkers just jumping in. And why not swig of water for you? This is the new copper mug of awesomeness. Pure copper. It's not a stainless steel lining inside. I like it. Picked it up from a very lesser known kind of distillery down here in the Fort Lauderdale area. Was it the Chain Bridge? Yeah, the Chain Bridge Distillery. You know, chain like links to a chain, and bridge like we're driving over the bridge. The Chain Bridge Distillery. Got some good whiskeys there, too. Did a nice flavor testing when we got back from Nashville on that trip.
Yeah!
I'll take that strike. I don't care. Oh. Higher up. I want this pitch higher. Not like that. Not in. Well, at least he's slow jogging to it like he's got it. I mean, you could have ran a little... Why was he lazy running that thing? You could have been back to the ivy, like, oh, I got this, and jump, maybe? What the heck happened there? Other than extreme... Because based on his body language... I mean, look at him just kind of, oh, I got this, it's okay, I'm just jogging. You could have caught that thing. I'm sorry. All right, I don't have the best angle of this thing, but back against the wall. Come on, that hits right down where the ivy meets the dude. You could have caught that thing instead of this guy standing on third base. To me, that's an error.
Nope.
To me, that should be an error. It's kind of laziness.
1-1.
Oh, boys. Get your back to the wall on that thing, like I said. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Normally, I know when I'm off on my timing. I don't know if I'm glitching out here a little bit. Oh, boy. No shot to get the runner. No shot to get the batter. A triple that should have never happened. That's just irritating. Where did Peralta come from?
Nope, upstairs.
How am I getting a phone call? What is this? No idea what that is. The caller ID literally says asterisk. Is like the caller name. Calling from asterisk. I have no idea what that is.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Strange.
Ray Daly.
Gotta be a robocall of some sort. Punch. Okay, at least Hayward knows what he's doing. One pitch out, that saves the arm. That's good. But they tied it up.
Batting ninth.
Yeah, batting 703 on the year. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Whoa! Really? That two-seamer should have broke back away. I mean, I thought that'd be a perfect pull shot, but... man, not far enough. Nothing doing, still 1-1.
Leading off for the White Sox, catcher Rod Peters.
But that center fielder is still irritating me with his lackluster little walk jog. He could have caught that thing if he put his back to the wall easily. Hayward, thank you for that. Sorry, Peters, go back now. You're done.
Second baseman Chris.
And yeah, wanting to stay in the National League. Again, unless this Cubs team, like, if they keep it together and the talent stays, bring in some better pitching, I could stay here for a long time. But I just feel I won a World Series here. That's cute. I'd like to win more, don't get me wrong. I'd like to always win the World Series. Dropping that 12-6 on them.
The batter, left fielder.
Or the secret of mana. I remember seeing that back in the day, renting video games from, you know, didn't have a Blockbuster where I grew up, but there's a mom and pop rental shop. I remember seeing the cover to that thing. I'm like, it looks interesting. It's like a bunch of little kids in like this massive forest. Like, it looks interesting, but I don't know what the hell that is. Never played it. Bad pitch.
1-0.
What has this base runner got here? He shouldn't steal.
Ball.
Man, 50-50. That should have been a strike. That's strike one. Would have been a strike anyway if he left it.
New ball. 2 strikes.
Cutter down and away. Down and in they'll go. Okay, well. Can we get the front man? Get somebody! Oh man, he took too long to reel that in. Oh, that was the inning. Okay, never mind then. Forget it. Forget what I said. And we got the 2-1 lead.
Center fielder Marcus.
I was thinking double play the whole time. That's how flustered I got. Oh! Can he still get him? You should have tried, sir. Man. This guy's going to try to steal, I can imagine. Got to go fast. Ha. Strike 2. Oh. I was just mashing buttons. Trying to speed through it a little too quick. Let's try it. Uppercut shot. You know, I'll get that. You go. I got this. I got this. Don't say anybody going to cover second base here. He could have taken off for it.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Min.
Hey!
Cutter's in there. Nope, 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 nope. 0-2, let's try this. Cutter got him, that's out number 2. Still gonna throw, I'm gonna get those speed pitches going, the stretch pitch, if you will.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Oh, I didn't go speed on that one. Oops. False sense of security. Let's get him into it now. Yep, see?
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Don't matter now, inning over. See, because the first one I didn't do that slide pitch, or the slide step. That's the difference. 0 for 1.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher, Casey Braxton.
Yeah, just didn't. Oh, opposite field. Oh, nice. Can I get a triple out? Yeah, I'll get a triple out of this. Why not? Woohoo! That works nicely. Nobody out, Hayward. You can get me in. I don't even need to see it happen. All right, Hayward, you screwed up. This guy's got to do some more pressure on him. Strikeout. You see a trend here, don't you? Now, all the pressure's on Rizzo to drive me in. Okay, thank goodness he does. Oh, and Schwarber struck out, so there you go. All 3 outs were strikeouts. Man, this team. And again, like, I would have to see later in this career going to a different team, how that's going to differ, where do we still, like, have as many strikeouts, you know, as a batting team, so to speak. Oh. Ole! Can't fault him there. That was a laser. Okay, what kind of wheels he got? Not so much. Not likely to steal, but if I'm not throwing the cutter, gotta go fast. There's a double play ball.
Out. He's out.
Thank you for that, gentlemen.
Now batting,
that really helps.
Rod Peters.
Yeah, see, 73 pitches in the 6th. Like, for me, that's a lot. Well, not so terrible, though. Really, fellas? Everybody? I thought Rizzo had that thing.
Now batting.
Alright, whatever.
Chris.
What do I know? I'm just up here. I'm just on the bump, just throwing this here stitched ball. What do I know? Playable. Playable.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Got him with the cutter outside. Uh-huh, yeah. Take your seat. It's over there where all the dark jerseys are, you bunch of losers. If you're not wearing the home whites, it's not all right. Uh-huh, yeah. Pardon me. All right, so had that triple in a row. Let's get another base hit. Let's get a ribby. Just for fun. Just for fun. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Hey!
Just bury it in the sleeve there, that's all. Oh. Pardon my sneezing. Oh. Kind of that morning allergy thing. People are jumping in now. What's going on here? Is it worthwhile? Yeah, well, I'm going to ban somebody right now. And you're gone. Okay. Thanks for jumping in, though, bots. Well, Harry's in here. Welcome in, Harry, to the live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 16. Yes, I'm playing old games. It's like retro, but not quite. It's not Super Metroid. But it's okay, for sports. Woo! In on the hands. There we go. Oh, perfect gap shot. Well, he cuts it off nicely, though. I got to give him credit. Got the RBI. That's all right. But what's going on, Harry? How you doing? What's the good word? You know what, next appearance. I don't need to see what I do on the base path here. Well, he drives in one. Now it's 5-1. Bryce. Next appearance. And he'll drive me in. There we go. Now it's 6-1.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares.
I always thought Lagares has a little more of a flair to it, you know? Just my thought. Curveball missing like terrible. See if I can minimize hits. I don't think I missed by that much. Just me being me.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, I got a little cough thing going. This has been bugging me for about a month now.
Full count, 3-2.
Full count. All right, let's drop it on him. Oh boy. Yeah, you get that. That would have kissed the top of the zone perfectly, I think.
Now batting, the pitcher.
178 ERA in the National League is the best, and I'm looking to improve on that.
Hitting for the White Sox, Alberto Fernandez.
This was our catcher, wasn't it? Oh man, this guy was pretty good for us.
Ball that's outside.
He was doing good. Oh well. Well, he went to a good team at the very least, and he didn't move far. He probably has the same place. It's just a further drive. Nice diving stop, and got him. Oh, off the bag. We're not supposed to commit errors here. What's going on?
Center fielder, Marcus.
Now, he's not likely to steal.
Ball that's outside.
But we could really use that double play just to get out of this mess.
Hey!
Well, I hit perfect timing, and that did not land where it should have. I guess that's one of my problems. Get it back to him. Got him. Shut me up. Excuse me.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
I was going to say too slow. He floated it. 7th inning stretch. Yeah, we're stretching him here in the 7th. 8-1.
Batting, the pitcher, Casey Braxton.
Get me in there, huh? There we go. Oh, yeah, it's an opposite field. Okay, that's cool. I'll take an RBI double. What was that now? 9-1? Pretty good. Pretty good. Next appearance. A home run. See, there you go. Nicely done, Hayward. Now that it's 11-1. We just scored 5 in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, really stretching them in the 7th. I said it. Can't hit my spots, though. You see, I go back to, like, MVP Baseball on PS2, and those were really good games. Probably the forerunner for what this is now on the show. But, boy, pitching accuracy on that game was just insane. You could literally, like, you got your perfect angles in your corners of the strike zone. You could put that ball in there perfectly. Not even being, like, perfect timing. I think all that meant was that they were less likely to get, you know, a good hit or a home run off of it. I don't even know.
Ball one.
That could have been called a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Don't be shy now. You can call strikes. I want to go home, too. Oh, right past my freaking leg. Now, if I have this great fielding rating of like 85, I'm not seeing it.
Now batting, right fielder.
Just not seeing it.
Hey!
Now, see, here's the problem. If we get a double play and we're out of this, I don't know. I mean, he should pitch me in the 9th. Try to save the bullpen, I suppose.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man. I mean, it's 11-1. He shouldn't bench me either. But again, we need some outs here. Preferably
Now
2.
batting, first baseman.
In
Ray
rapid succession.
Daly.
Rapido, as they say, you know? Good thing that's foul. So that's strike 2. Okay. Alright, well that's playable. And that's not going to advance anything. Now see, if Hayward's quick to that thing, we could have got the double up on first.
Now batting,
Because the computer doesn't think that way.
Rod Peters.
Ball.
Rod Peters, if that's not an innuendo name. Well, that's up there. You know what? I want to get this one. I got a good fielding rating, huh? I didn't get that one that went zipping by my leg. Let me get this one. And we all just kind of scrape off the cleats a little bit. Whoop! And that one's going a little too high. Keep me in for the ninth.
Second
Casey
baseman.
Braxton is getting tired. Oh well.
Owen.
I think we'll be okay. Oh, gap shot. I mean, we no longer have the shutout going, so really cut off. Not even going to try to get him at second. All right, whatever. Not cool, bro.
Now batting, left fielder.
I mean, we got to get a worm killer going just to maybe keep him at bay. Dropping that curveball inside nicely. Oh boy.
Oh, that's up there.
Not getting that spot. Yeah, there's a perfect ground ball right up the middle. Throw it home now. That'd be great if you really lasered that thing. That'd be... I swear to God, we throw slower than it should happen. Yeah, so bench me. Get me out of here. Sure.
Now pitching to
Oh, skipper. Oh, game. Kyle Schwarber's the player of the game. Really, 3 hits, no RBI, but he stole a base, and he's the player of the game. It's very odd. I mean, I get the win.
here now is the
Those 2 runs. 7 strikeouts. That's not player of the game material? 7 strikeouts? Could have been a complete game. But a 10-win streak, quality start, and a win. 456 beautiful points. Everything looking good for now. Yeah, I got all these points. Like, what do I do with it? Fielding. Affects your ability to successfully field the ball. Reaction. Affects your ability to quickly react to the ball and how quickly the fly ball indicator will appear. If I max this thing out, I don't have enough. But okay, 90, and that's an adjusted plus 35. I mean, okay, right now, reaction is at 100 with the adjustment. I mean, if I go and put it to 90, that's 125 right there for reaction time. Pretty good, isn't it? Don't you think? I mean, arm strength, arm accuracy. May as well just do this because I'm thinking about it. 49. This would be 120 right here. And plus, those would both be at 85. Sure, let's do that. I mean, fielding's at 101. I don't know. I don't know. Batting's not a worry. Not so much. Well, only 2 spots there. That's not good enough. So the arm is blasted out with 115 and 116 there. Reaction, 120. Fielding, 101. But you'd never know. You'd never know. Bah. Well, hold on, what would this be? 70, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 136 durability. Pretty good. Not likely to get hurt. Oh well. So I did that. That's a thing. Let's save up. That being our 3-game minimum, it is nearly 11 o'clock right now in the morn. And I got stuff to do. So, yeah, like again, I want perfection. And that's just a weird part of me. So the 2 on the road we split. So we got that. Do we split the 3 out of 4, so to speak? Yes, we do. Pirates trade Blake Swihart, Bronson Allegri, and Wyatt Adamson to the Cubs for Diego Valdez. Well, yeah, because we kind of have Chris Bryant. So we got a new catcher, a new relief pitcher, and a new starter. Okay. That's cool. So, well, we're advancing. I think we get into the next month here. Seattle got the win there. Seattle got the win there. Is it a sweeper? Against King Felix, 2-1, it is a sweeper. So from Felix Hernandez to Jose Fernandez. Felix Hernandez, Jose Fernandez. Hernandez, Fernandez, Jose Felix, I don't know. Sure, I know what I'm saying. Anyway, so that's where we start off next. We'll be at home for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. At Oakland. I will not be batting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And St. Louis. So that will land us towards kind of the mid to the back of August the next time we jump in. All good standings. What do we got? In the East, the Orioles lead the East. Wow. Rays, 1.5. Red Sox, 4. Yankees, 5. Blue Jays, 11.5. Not good. White Sox own the Central. Indians, 4.5. Tigers, 6.5. Twins, 10. Royals, 10.5. Rangers own the West. Angels, 1.5. Athletics, 2.5. Mariners, 7.5. Astros, 19. Ouch. Wild card. The Rays and the Red Sox are the top 2. Yankees, 1. Angels, 4.5. Indians, 4.5. Athletics, 5.5. Tigers, 6.5. Blue Jays, 7.5. Twins, Royals, Mariners, Astros, sorry. Oh, the Astros, you talk about a fall from grace. NL East, you got the Braves leading it. Nationals, 6. Marlins, 8. Phillies, 17. Mets, 17.5. Ouch. With all that pitching and decent contact, and they're still that horrible. I'm shocked. Never would have thought that. Wow. I probably picked them to win the division, honestly. We are leading the Central. Cardinals 16, Pirates 17.5, Reds 22, Brewers 25.5. Woo! Dodgers own the West. Diamondbacks 1, Giants 5, Rockies 7, Padres 11. The wild card, it's Nationals and Cardinals. Marlins 1, Pirates 1.5. Diamondbacks 3, Reds 6, Giants 7, Rockies 9, Brewers 9.5. Phillies, Mets, Padres not looking so hot. League leaders, what do we got? Wins. Alright, so I'm leading 17, and that leads all of baseball. Losses, only 1, still tied for the fewest. Saves, our boy Rondon is third best. Okay. ERA, best in all baseball. Home runs allowed, still not... Like, that's my weak spot. For some weird reason. I've allowed 14 so far. That stinks. Shutouts, 3. Strikeouts, 194. Complete games, 7. That's tied for the best. Innings pitched, 165, leading baseball. Walks allowed, only 2. Only 2. Woo! Whip! Walks and hits per innings pitched, 0.81. Pretty good. Pretty good. Really, I got a good pitcher over there. Pitching WAR, 626. Which actually is also the top batting WAR. Held by Jock Peterson. That's insane. Huh. Well, alright then. And looking at awards, oh, look at that, I'm tops for the MVP, which also means I'm probably tops for the Cy Young. Batting title should be me. I'm not even joking about that. Silver Slugger, gonna be me. Batting 706. I know, 8 home runs, 33 ribbies. I know. And I don't care. And I don't care. Because they still need me out there. But, there you have it. Looking pretty good right now. Let me just get this saved up pretty quick. Surprised the music's still rocking and rolling. That's nice. A lot of action taking place, I suppose. With Justin Allegri. Haha. So yeah, I just boosted up some defensive ability. As far as arm strength and accuracy is maxed out. Reaction time just got mega boosted. Fielding still over 100, so that's fun. Working on that. And just... there we are. Looking pretty tops on the MVP vote right now, so that's also pretty good. All that being said, well, thanks to the Twitch lurkers that jumped in and said, hey, you know me, just 3-game minimum. Got other things I'm going to be doing, so why not a quick swig of water for the gamer guys and girls out there. And with that being said, MJ signing out for now. Till we meet again, everybody. I don't know when or where that's exactly going to take place, and I'm not totally sure what game we'll be playing the next time you and I cross paths specifically. But all I do know is that I will indeed catch you down the road.